What's up, Taurus? TT is here with a pick-a-pile reading for all of my Taurians. If you guys are new, welcome to our love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. It's late. So if you're catching this during the live stream, shout out to you because I know it is late. I'm sure all the time zones are all over the place right now. But yeah, we finna get into it. Yeah. So, if you've never seen the pick-a-piles, how I do it, I am doing it a little bit differently tonight. So we're gonna be picking up pencil. Can y'all tell that I have been Can y'all tell that I have been school shopping? I've been school shopping with all of my children. But we got 3 pencils here. We got a green one. Okay, we have an orange one for pile 2. And we have a pretty blue pencil for pile 3. So we're going to be playing with our intuition and just having some fun and seeing what the energy readings are for all areas of love, career, finances, life purpose, your spiritual gifts, your personal journey. So just take a second. All right. Allow this energy to connect to you if you're in the live stream or if you're watching this on replay. Just take about a few minutes and take some deep breaths in, hold it for 4 seconds and release it. If you need to connect with your intuition, that's kind of how I like doing pick-a-piles. So whatever you feel spiritually guided to do, let yourself be guided. All right. There is going to be a mystery message that comes out of this box here and some initials. So we're going to get some signs and synchronicities using letters and different things like that. So it's about to be a little crafty tonight. Shout out to all y'all in the comment section. What's up, Nikki? What's up, Caroline? What's up, Fab? I think it's Carolina. Excuse me. I'm over here pressing buttons. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of that. Hey, y'all. So, whatever color pencil that you choose. Hey, Kat. Thank you for the love. Thank you, Lalo. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you. What's up, Cookie? Cookie says yellow. Well, we have, this is green. I know it looks different but this is orange. So, there's green. There's a green pencil. Orange. And then we have a blue pencil. Okay. So, we're going to start with pile 1 since it is late. You guys, I was like, Spirit, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to like channel specific messages? Do you want me to do pick up pile? And I kind of like was guided to like random decks. So it's like 1 card per deck. And we're going to see what comes out for each pile. Thank you, Fab. Thank you. Alright, so for those of you that are picking pile 1 with the green pencil, let's get into your reading. Let's get into the energy for your pile. Drop some green hearts in here if you are picking the green pile. If you're watching this on replay, drop it in the comment section. Okay. And, if you feel guided to connect with more than 1 pile, whatever you feel is best. All right. Pile 1. You got the green pencil, which connects us to the heart chakra. All right. So I'm picking up strong heart chakra energy for pile 1. The song that you got, pile 1, is Woman by Doja Cat. And the year for you, pile 1, is a strong prediction for 1 year. Okay. So I'm hearing 1 year. I don't know if this is about a particular person, situation, or if you've been asking like when, okay, randomly, pile 1, you were one of the piles that got a year or a specific date or year time. I don't know what that's for. All right. We're going to set that right there. Let's get into your cards. You have Diana. And it's focused intention. It says, think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. This angel oracle also reminds me of like a warrior energy. If you have never heard the song Woman by Doja Cat, check it out, because this is kind of giving me a synchronistic energy, okay? You also have the Magician. Wow, powerful start for sure. You have the 7 of Cups, illusions. Let's put this under here. Okay. You have hustle and distracted. What else we got, Spirit? What else we have for pile 1? We have fear in reverse. So that's a good thing. All right. Fear says, overcome your fear of success or failure. Don't sabotage your own success. Don't allow your fear to make you forget your greatness. Remain positive and on track. It may require you to step out of your comfort zone to achieve the abundance you desire. So this came up in reverse. So just keep that in mind. We have yin and yang energy in reverse. We have love, heart in reverse. Did y'all see how like I was telling you with the green? This is my first time seeing any of the cards. But I was telling you that I was picking up strong heart energy with this green card. And you have the heart card come out, which is crazy synchronistic right now. But we're going to keep going, okay? You also have the Queen in reverse. Okay. You have femininity in reverse. And it says, you're a mix of girlish charm and mature sensuality. You can draw them in without them even knowing. A subtle luring effect. And that's in reverse. All right. We have submission in reverse. It's a lot of reversals, pile 1. Sheesh. We have rest. Upright. Okay. I'm getting it. And then we have robbery. Robbery, upright. And then we have the 9, hermit energy. And this is upright. So off bat, pile 1, you have withdrawn your energy from a love connection. That's the first message that I am picking up for you. Not only have you withdrawn your energy from a love connection, you have also cut off all access to a particular feminine energy. Okay? Like you have taken away your focus, you've taken away your attention. You're in this warrior goddess type of energy. Okay? But with the Queen in reverse, it's like you're turning in that stamp or that title of being someone's queen or being someone's option or being someone's choice from people, okay? But I do feel like this is a significant relationship. Like you're not trying to save people. You're not trying to be in charge of other people's behaviors, their choices. I'm also seeing you take a break from trying to rule other people, okay? Have dominion over anything or anyone. This is telling me that you have also separated yourself from anything material with hustle up front at the top. Because the hermit goes on, like separates themselves from the material things in life, expectations of people, expectations of jobs, expectations of money. This is telling me, Power One, that you've pretty much chosen yourself above the money, above the fame, above recognition, above titles, above a relationship. You're really ascending to almost this goddess or godlike energy, okay, with magician energy. You've realized that these circumstances are only existing in your life if you give it the attention or the focus, because you have illusions here, which is telling me that there's a lot of people in your external environment that could possibly be throwing evil eye at you. They could possibly be hating on you. It feels as if you were in a position of some type of authority with Queen here. Whether you're male or female, you were holding some type of position of right, claim, esteem, or something to that sort. But the people around you have pretty much turned against you with this Seven of Cups here. And you can't really figure out who exactly it is. So rather than allow those people to deplete you and drain you, you're like, I'm seeing someone like pack up all their feelings, pack up all their emotions. And you're no longer evicting people from your life. You're removing yourself from theirs. It's like, I don't need, I'm not telling anyone to leave. I'm not telling anyone they have to go. I'll do everyone a solid favor and I'll remove myself from the entire situation. Okay. Something about this is telling me at one point you were trying to do the right thing. You were trying to be that person, that people pleasing type of energy. Like you wanted everyone to feel like everything was fair. You wanted everyone to be able to see your worth and your value, Power One. But the more that you tried to help people see that, or the more you tried to do and manifest greatness into everyone else's lives, I feel like they looked at you as if like it turned into jealousy. It turned into envy. It turned into like pretty much them castrating you, killing you, ostracizing you. This may be also tied with the Hermit energy. I'm picking up that this may be also tied to like a past life memory. Okay, so you may resonate with, hold on, don't feed them. You may resonate with a past life of like being a ruler, a king or queen, and being like dethroned or defaced. You may have had an experience, Power One, where in a past life they cut off your nose. All right, you may be connected to the pyramids. You may have a past life where everything that you built, you did for the people. You did to bring justice and fairness. This is also giving me Athena energy as well. I'm picking up strong Greek, so, or Roman. So you may also resonate with like the Roman, what they call it, dynasty or something like that. Different dynasties from different lifetimes. This is saying like you have a past life wound that you're currently healing that stems from you being like dethroned or defaced. And rather than let them put you in a cage, or it feels like they wanted to like in a past life, they wanted to like keep you in jail or some, you know how they take prisoners, like when they take royalty, they may take certain prisoners. You may have escaped with robbery here. They tried to steal and take you. And I feel like you escaped in a past life. You escaped with like nothing but yourself or whatever you had on your body. That's what I'm picking up on. There was something about, there's something about a past life as well, Power One. of you being like a leader of some type of revolution or revolt. Okay. I get this energy of your energy, pile one, being that type of person that would, instead of letting someone keep you captive or make a prisoner out of you, you would walk like with your head held high, like your chin up, and let them just kill you. It's almost like I'd rather die than to be stuck in fear and let anyone put me in a position where I am not appreciated or valued. But I do feel like there's a past life, because Chiron energy talks about healing past life wounds. So some of you have come into this incarnated into this lifetime where you're making peace with certain people that betrayed you from past lives. And those karmic partners are like royal. Some of y'all, they were like on the same royal level with you. They used you to manifest success. Some of you, this is connected as well to like the Sibyls of people in high places, using you as like the advisor to like the royals or something like that, of how to like win a war, how to conquer other lands and things like that. So you've always been used in some way, lifetime after lifetime, as some type of secret weapon. And it feels like with the Seven of Cups is like you had information to keep people away from famine. You had information to pass down and give some type of clues on how to avoid Great Depressions, famine, how to avoid certain natural disasters, Seven of Cups, which choice to make. So you had some type of power of giving people in high places insight into the spiritual realm. There was someone that was jealous of you, okay, with this queen energy. It's like you had a position of a high priestess energy, but whatever your gender was at the time, it's not people, these are positions of status. So let's say, for example, in a past life, you were a woman, but you weren't married or you weren't tied down to anyone in particular. I'm getting this energy of you being like a traveler. No one could conquer you. No one could possess you. No one could hold on to you. You would come and be of service, but you were not able to be held on to. And with this queen energy in reverse, you may have declined someone that wanted to marry you, and they kind of had it out for you forever. It's like you didn't want to be in a position of being a well-kept or like someone's concubine or someone's queen or someone's title. You're like, I don't need a title. I'm a god or I'm a goddess. And it was a threat. You intimidated all positions of authority with this queen energy in reverse. So they tried to convert you. It's like, join us or we're going to assassinate your character. We're going to assassinate who you are as a person. And we're going to make sure that you are always branded as someone that's like nosy or someone that knows too much or knows more than they should. There's something symbolic about the nose, because something about her face just feels really symmetrical, okay, with her eyes or something like that. But it's something about anyone that possessed this ability to get what they want, and to look to the stars, or to have this ability to kind of like stand alone and be strong on your own, was a threat to a lot of superiors. So as like a branding or like an exile. There's something about exiling someone and deeming it like illegal, damn near illegal, to seek some type of guidance or assistance from this type of energy or this type of goddess or god. And it's because they tried to offer you like a position in the court. They tried to offer you a position in like their realm, but you refuse to submit. You refuse to take their offer. And because you did that, they tried to kill you. They tried to steal something from you. I feel like they tried to steal your ability or something like that. Okay. Some of you guys, one of your abilities was tied to you never having sex or you never being intimate with a physical human being. And a part of them kind of stripping you of that divinity was to deflower you. There's something symbolic about the process of deflowering someone, because I'm seeing a lotus flower. There's something symbolic where they pretty much created like some type of ritual. Y'all, I'm in a past life somewhere. Y'all forgive me. Hold on. There's something about a past life of them creating some type of ritual where when you're about to come into womanhood, a way to suppress this gift, this high priestess energy, was to deflower you before you were able to connect with your own high priestess and kind of like intercept your high priestess energy, your intuition, and deviate you into being some type of settling for some type of marriage, okay, contract. But it's a spiritual contract that suppresses this gift, this divine connection to the spiritual realm. And so they pretty much, the energy that you're connected to lifetime after lifetime has been pretty much trying to find your way home. There's this energy of I'm coming home, tell the world that I'm coming home, where your desires have been kind of like, I need to find myself. It's like you're looking for a voice that you once heard within yourself. It's an inner knowing, an inner standing, and it comes from you being able to connect with your divine feminine energy. And I feel like for so long, this has had to be a secret. Okay, this divine feminine energy has been a secret. Where like warlocks would even mate or consummate spiritually with like descendants of this divine feminine energy for purposes of keeping someone busy tending to the success of their masculine, keeping someone busy with the success of being accepted or approved by their masculine energy outside of themselves, never allowing them to see that they both are feminine and masculine in their own divine right. Because not only is she sitting, Diana is sitting there beautiful, but she also has this sword, this arrow energy. So this is also saying like, I'm every woman pretty much, male or female. I am the divine feminine energy. And until that balance is restored, there is no love. There can be no love between man and woman, masculine and feminine. This is what the spiritual journey is about. It's about healing the divine feminine and creating balance between two powers. Taking off those rose-colored glasses. So a lot of your journey feels as if in order to connect back with yourself, you may find yourself needing to take a break from the grid, needing to take a break from being like in hustle mode, being in like, I gotta do. A lot of you that resonate with Power One, you're gonna feel this call where I just need to rest. I just need to recover. Your body may start to physically be restricted. You know what I'm saying? You may find yourself sick physically in the flesh because your divine feminine energy is saying, I need you to be still so you can hear me. I need you to separate from this hustle and bustle. You see this distracted hustle energy? That's not who you are. I know who you are. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. So I feel like your journey is about healing the divine feminine energy. Power One. With Queen in reverse, this is telling me that you're playing chess, not checkers. You're meant to make it to the top. But it's not just about the top of any mountain. It's about the top of the billboards. It's about the top of the... It's about making it into those rooms where not many people are offered to be. But when you make it into these rooms, it's almost as if you're checkmating a very, very high patriarchal system. So many of you have been held in contempt. You've been held in secrecy, making it to making it into high positions of status. But in a way, you are pretty much saying, you're making the world recognize the position, the true position of the high priestess energy. And it looks like it gets bad before it gets better. That's the crazy part with the Seven of Cups. Because all these camel, like the bones are showing. It's like, until this is made right, it gets bad before it gets better. I'm seeing destitute. I'm seeing the desert. This is all doing of a patriarchal system. This is all doings of destroying and utilizing the love of divine feminine energy in this way. Calling submissive energy being a woman, calling submission the act of a God-fearing, you know what I'm saying? Whew. A God-fearing, I'm hearing it. It's saying God-fearing, I don't know. Like, this is what God made you for type of energy. There's so much that's being said here. And I could go on and on and on. But the core principle here is, what this means to you is you're laying a very old war to rest. So when you think that, what am I doing this for if I can't provide for myself, if I can't do certain things? You were never meant to have to work this hard to earn what's rightfully yours. And I feel as if it won't make sense until the fat lady has sang. I heard that it won't. I mean, it ain't over until the fat lady sing. That's what I heard. And what you won't do is almost like this mantle would be just turned over and over. Something goes way back. It was called different kingdoms and dynasties before, but right now, with this Diana card here, there's something about United Kingdoms. There's something about uniting all the kingdoms. But it comes from you resting. This is, you know when they say what they call it, Power One. When they try to make you feel like, oh, I have to worry, I have to be in fear, I have to worry about how I'm going to pay for this and what I'm going to do that, I might as well get in a relationship, or I might as well compromise my integrity for the sake of security, for the sake of sanctuary. This is like being out in the cold forever, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. And finally, this lifetime, it's going to be laid all to rest. You are healing like 9 different lifetimes for some of you. But it's not going to come from you being a well-kept person, a well-kept, like just like someone just wanting to have you, someone just wanting to possess you, like you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. It's not going to come from that. It comes from you having the courage to be free, having the courage to live in living color out loud and express yourself. That is the healing right there, because the only part that you're being asked to do is to know when to rest and when to do your spiritual work on yourself, how to honor your heart and treasure the love that you possess within inside of yourself. Because I feel like there's going to be something that's going to be created between now and September 22nd. You're really being asked to sit your ass on the ground, Power One, so you can receive downloads. I don't care. You're about to see some shit happen on TV. You may be sitting on your couch, but you about to see some shit be revealed. And this is going to be a confirmation for you, Power One, of the signs of the times, is what I'm hearing, okay? Signs of the times. You're not afraid anymore, Power One. And if you are feeling afraid, you're coming to a place where you're no longer afraid. It's like something about this energy has been draining to you so much, to the point where it's like you're ready to give up the ghost. That's how I'm hearing it. You're ready to just give up. And it's like right when you're about to give up, it's like you go through this, something just goes viral. Something just picks up for you. And it's like, I was just about to sign that deed. I was just about to marry that person. It's like right when you're about to finish having your name signed on the fine print line, and you're about to give in to the bully or the oppression or whatever situation you're going through. And then the answer, like the victories just happened. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I didn't have to do anything except fucking take a rest. Take a knee. That's what I heard. Because every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess, child. Oh, wow. It's like you're already a star. You're not coming out. You're already it. I also was picking up, and this is going to sound very controversial to a lot of people, okay? So take it how it fucking resonate, okay? But, with this magician energy here, you could have something about your voice is being activated. I got the power. Something about this is going to happen on a Wednesday. Something about Wednesday is also significant. I don't know, you may be drawn to the show Wednesday as well. You may possess, you may have that awkward displacement where people may look at you like Wednesday. I don't know. But something about a Wednesday is significant. I'm also hearing you may be a child of Odin as well. If you resonate with that, I'm also seeing Ra. But there's something about a reputation. Okay. You hear a lot of people saying, and do your own research, but they just keep mentioning it to me, so I'm going to do my part and I'm going to say what I'm hearing, okay? There's something about the Jezebel energy. The story of Jezebel. The story of Jezebel was, according to the books, which is already fragmented, right? The grimoire, which is already fragmented. She was a queen, or she was someone that, she was married to a man, or she was married to someone that they considered to be a simp, okay? This man pretty much didn't rule her, didn't govern her. She be herself, and that person didn't try to control her. I don't know if you guys ever read the story in the book, right? But there was something about so many people, so many men trying to kill her, and saying that she was doing things to them, and that's why wars weren't being won or things were happening around in the world, because of the Jezebel. That's what they called her, Jezebel. They demonized her name as well by pretty much saying, like, so many people today say, oh, you got the Jezebel spirit on you, or oh, you have the spirit of the Jezebel. There's an entire secret society that has devoted their lives, generation after generation, to seeking out the spirit of Jezebel and eradicating it or exorcising it off of the earth. Right? When they came to pretty much kill her, or when they came to capture her, they say that she walked outside or whatever with her face fully made up, like she had her makeup on, and she let them pretty much take her. She didn't fight back, or she didn't do anything, but she pretty much let them, according to the book, the story or whatever, it was said that she came fully clothed and adorned herself before they killed her. Long story short, there's something to that story of like demonizing that energy. There's so much to it that hasn't been revealed. So if you are someone that has been accused of like, you have that Jezebel energy on you or something like that, I feel like there's so much to it that hasn't been told, or there has been, like, it's compartmentalized. Who? Tomorrow. But pretty much every woman was accusing their Jezebel of their husbands looking at them or looking at her because she seduced them. So that was kind of the narrative. Like, they called the Jezebel spirit someone that takes someone else's man, or someone that was, like, one time I asked my sister, I was like, when I was doing my research, I was like, when you think of Jezebel, what do you think of? And she was saying, oh, that's someone that, like, breaks up a happy home. That's someone that takes from someone else, and uses seduction and things like that. However, it's almost like if you're in a relationship with someone and that person with the 7 of Cups is saying, oh, that person is wicked because I'm desiring them. And whether she wants them or not, because they're desiring her, she is the bad person. She should have wore more clothes. She should have showed less skin. She should have behaved differently. And it's almost as if the blame has always been placed outside of the person committing the crime. And then it being covered up with this robbery energy as someone that's innocent. You understand? And a lot of these enemies, what I'm seeing here was stemming from rejection, or feeling like this energy, pile one, you tend to reject people that hate to be rejected. You tend to attract people from past lives that remember you, and they love you, but they also hate you because you're a constant reminder of someone that they couldn't acquire or they couldn't attain. You had the Jezebel energy had, okay, Jezebel's story, she had a husband. So I don't know how the hell she could take someone else's husband and she had a husband. You know what I'm saying? There's just some discrepancies there. So let's get your mystery card, pile one. It's like, don't blame this person. Talk to your husband that can't control his lustful desires. This is also like rejecting the king was frowned upon, because the king gets whatever he wants, right? Even concubines. Well, whoever you are, pile one, y'all energy that resonate with this, you are not someone that was anybody's concubine or anybody's option. Ever. Not ever in any lifetime. Let's get your mystery card for pile one. Ooh, so you have judgment in reverse. Needing to step it up. Just have fun. So just have fun. So you need to shine your light brighter. So your mystery message is you need to shine your light brighter. You need to not dim your femininity or conceal yourself for the comfort of other people. Your breakthrough is happening right now as a moment of peace and quiet before you turn it. You about to turn the vaults up. You about to take people to a whole nother dimension. That's what I'm seeing here. You're going through a breakthrough, but this is a setup for this breakthrough. So you just need to have fun and not really try to control the light that radiates through you, or hold it back and only show it with certain people that you feel comfortable with, and then dim it for other people that don't like it. You have to be consistent with that light, because when haters come, you only turn the voltage up more. And this is where you are really going to, it's that subtle luring effect. This is how you manifest. And the enemy always wants to come in and makes you feel unsure about that. Because you're like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? Am I being too much? Am I rubbing people the wrong way? Who cares? And I feel like that's why in the next year, your life is about to look completely different. Your willpower is being recharged right now, and that's why you're resting, because I feel like you've been kind of hiding or shying away from certain conflicts because you're really exhausted. But in this space, what's happening is that raw energy, okay? The sun is recharging you. You get your source from a higher power. You don't utilize other people to drain them. You're not an energy vampire. But you do regenerate other people, which means people see you as a source. And when you're depriving them of that constant source, Spirit is saying, before they taught you to pull it away to keep them away, but now it's about you learning how to, if they think they can take it, go ahead and give them all the volts. You know, you ever see a greedy person trying to steal from you? It's like, oh, you greedy. 7 of Cups. Well, let me be your lesson right quick. I'm finna give you all of it. Let me see what you're able to do with that. And then they'll pretty much implode on themselves from the inside out because they can't take it. And that's just how that go. So you love them harder. All right? You love them harder. It's like eventually they're going to drown in their own misery. You know, this is what they're pretty much saying. Just have fun. And that's how you need to step it up. And just so you know, because I feel like somebody's going to come and they want to sweep you off your feet. And they want to like take you out, or they really are interested in you. And you may want to shy away from something here, divine. This is definitely giving me strong divine feminine energy. And Spirit is saying, don't take your foot off the gas. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep your foot on their necks, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Because you got the Lovers. And this is going to come from, I feel like a lot of you feel bad as well, Pile 1, when you see people that are super fascinated with you, but you know that they can never hold a torch to your flame, right? And you know that they're not aligned with you. You tend to like let them walk on by. You tend to like, no. They're conduits. That's what they're pretty much saying. Because you're coming up as Beth energy. So when these alphas or anyone comes to you, towards you, light consumes darkness. Light, you see what I'm saying? The light, if you get what I'm saying. So I feel like they will open doors for you. You will find yourself in rooms that you never thought you would be sitting in for your purpose. But it's on purpose. Telling you, you going through some type of spiritual mastery. Yeah. You're going through some type of spiritual mastery. You know what I feel like too? I feel like you're obliterating all these past contracts through this Hermit energy. You are literally activating people. And I feel like you're like a spark. You spark people. You are the you're the ignition. Without you, the fucking engine doesn't run. You get what I'm saying? So let's get whether these are initials, signs, or synchronicities. Spirit, how many you want me to grab? Put your lighters up. Put your lighters up. Okay, so we have N, U, N, U. Ooh, these are people that be trying to get up in you too, child. You got fun. F-U-N. No fucking way. I promise you. F-U-N. You have A. And Y. Why you gotta be so rude? You're fun. Oh my gosh. No way. This could also be ya. Or ya. Y-A-F-U-N. I promise you, it's a bag of fucking letters. How do you spell out a whole word? Oh my god. A. You know how y'all may also, Pile 1, attract a lot of people that have been like, psst, psst, A. Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something you might like to hear. And I know you be rolling your eyes like, oh my god, not this shit again. Some of these, I'm telling you, they past life karmic energies that are literally your footstools. But you just need to have some fun or something like that. But that's what I have for you, Pile 1. That's what I got for Pile 1. Ooh, Pile 1, y'all came with the heavy hitter. Y'all opened out the doors. Y'all came out jumping out the bendo. She said, maybe lusted. I'm telling you, I can see it. All right. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. How y'all doing? How you doing? So if you chose the orange pencil, go ahead and drop me some orange hearts in the live if you're here. If you're watching this on replay, don't be shy. Drop them in the comment sections. Okay. Send that orange vibe to the top. Orange to me is sacral energy. Okay, this is giving me lust. This is giving me creation. Okay. I also heard ink or something. InQ. So your song is Streets. Okay. By Dojo Cat. So if you have ever heard the song Streets by Dojo Cat, that's your song for POW 2. Or if you've never heard it, check it out. Alright, check it out. Scrub the ground. Scrub the ground. Alright. Ooh. Interesting. You have Master Jesus. Interesting. Whoa. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Okay. Let's see. So you also got the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. We got some rebellious energy out here. Unconventional, non-conformity. And I'm starting to get congested and stuffy. I was not congested, but today I'm feeling hella right now. I'm starting to feel like I can't breathe out my nose. So I'm about to sound a little off. You got the Two of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. We got hurting. God damn. Well, I keep hearing, look at me, look at me. You looking? Oh, Lord. We got the Office. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. Consider careers in administrative and management roles. Manage your time better and or delegate tasks to be more productive. We have the Grays, which is number 9. Okay. Timid, misunderstood, shy. We have Dark Thoughts in reverse. Okay, that's a positive. Okay, that's a positive. We have the Path in reverse. We have rebellion. I literally used, did I not use the word rebellion? I literally said, I'm picking up on rebellious energy. I'm done. Okay, I'm so done. Your rebellious mind is a force that is able to remove the smoke screens which cloud the minds. Someone who follows their own path, not that which is popular, and that's in reverse. Alright, I have a quick message right quick, POW 2. Someone's job prevents them from being who they really are. Someone's job. And it feels like maybe a corporate job because we have the Office here. This may also be self-sacrificing energy, like this desire to like break free from some type of conventional way of life in order to create your own new method, right? But at the same time, not answering that call. because of being like too shy or misunderstood. There's this coy energy that I'm picking up on. We have caution. Ooh. Okay. Let's keep going. We have I said let's keep going, and the card says keep going in reverse. I'm telling you, like, pick-up files make me feel like, give me goosebumps, okay? We got lost and hurting. Like, this is too synchronistic at this point. Too synchronistic. Keep going in reverse. I'm picking up catalyst energy here. And then we have 8 of Cups. Moving on. No fucking way, bro. Damn. That's why I'm feeling congested. Okay. My head hurt. Alright, listen. Hold on a second. Okay. It gets a little bit heavy over here. There's a lot of crying. There's a lot of I feel like this is mourning. This is death. This is mourning. This is a lot. This is also like not answering your own personal call for your own spiritual path, because it's hard to let go of a particular person in order to embark on this journey, okay? There's a web. I'm picking up a web energy. Like someone may be like waking up from some type of spell, waking up from some type of curse, waking up from some type of illusion. This is also telling me, Pal, too, some of you guys may have had like the rug ripped from underneath you. You know, you may have realized that, I don't know, maybe you saw a documentary, maybe you watched something at work, but you have some type of awakening here. And it's like everything that you were taught about religion and everything you were taught about how things are supposed to happen in your life, this connection is like a catalyst in your life, because it's like everything that I was taught about how to have a relationship, how to keep a job, how to maintain consistency, how to get what it is that you want. This is entitlement. These are entitlements falling down. These are expectations being ripped away. This is someone in your life has been like an unmovable force, or you have been an unmovable force in someone else's life. How to, whether it's you or them, you will know. And it's like everything I thought about religion, God, Jesus, this, I've been lied to my whole life. I've been told that it was bad to be, it's bad to kind of like do what it is that you want to do. You got to do the right thing. And then you go to work and you realize that people at work are shitty, or people at work do bad things. You're learning about dogma, how to, someone connected to you maybe realizing that all of it is just one big fucking bluff. But at the same time, it hurts to leave that old lifestyle. So it's kind of like being in that uncomfortable space between the past and the future, the south and the north. And so at times it may feel like, you know what? I don't even want to participate in any of this. I've already lost a lot. I've already dealt with so many things. I have people telling me to be cautious. I don't know if I believe in aliens or not. I'm fucking misunderstood. This is a lie. I can't have a relationship that I want. I'm told that my person is going to be in my life, but then I have to wait and watch my back. I don't know who I can trust anymore. Whew. It's a lot. The Two of Cups is telling me that partnerships. This has a lot to do with partnerships and feeling as if you've been lied to. And I feel like there's not the dark thoughts you're realizing don't belong to you, but that they were given to you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the dark thoughts of what you once perceived reality to be, it's like your subconscious mind is being cleared out or reset. I'm seeing a lot of water. And like you're going through having to forgive your parents. You're going through having to forgive your exes. You're going through having to forgive so many people to set yourself free. And at times, there's this escape energy. It's like, well, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it later. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this anymore. I'd rather just go back to the way I was living. There is someone that embarked, it may not be you, Pal 2, but someone connected to you or someone connected to a person connected to you, take it how it resonate, may have embarked on this journey of ascension and waking up and forgiving and healing, only with the caveat, like, I'll do it if I can get my person, or I'll do it if I can get my soulmate, or I'll do it with the promise of, it's like they made a deal with Christ, for crying out loud. But I feel like what they don't even understand is that they're misunderstanding that the deal that they're making the deal that they're making doesn't support. You know what I'm saying? This is like going to whoever you pray to, right? And just like, God, just give me my person and I will do whatever you ask me to do. But that God doesn't support this relationship. Maybe that God believes that the relationship is no good for you. This is also like going to your family. Like, let's say your family is a pastor, or you have your father or your mother is a pastor. I'm just giving you a hypothetical example. And you're like, well, I really love that person. I really want us to be together. And then that mother that's a pastor is saying, like, you need to think about that. That person has darkness on them. That person is going down a different path that you don't need to go down. But it's like, but I still love them and I still want to be with them. But the walk of that pastor doesn't promote or doesn't condone this type of rebellion. So in order for you to be with that person, you would have to kind of give up your position in your belief systems. And I feel like, Pal 2, someone here would be willing to give all of that up if they could have this person or that soulmate. But the soulmate doesn't want the person. There's this energy of someone not wanting another person, and because they don't feel picked or they don't feel chosen, it's like, I'm angry. Because if you see here, she has like a robe on, she has a crown, and she has on like, so she's definitely in a position of status. This could be someone that has a position of status. This doesn't have to be you, Pal 2, but this could definitely be a third party energy. This is someone that does not want to let go of someone that they feel is going down a path that they can't go on. And so in order to interfere with this path, they need the person that they love to give up on the other third party. This is like a third party believing that they're not a karmic, but they're a karmic, and they're hell bent on making sure to do anything. It's giving Dark Veda energy, okay? It's like, I wasn't supposed to marry somebody, but I married them. And I can't see myself letting them go. I can't leave them alone. I can't leave that person alone. I can't live without them. So I have to like keep people away from them. This is like the queen's perspective as well. Whereas like I have to keep people away from my person because they would want to be with me if they weren't distracted by side pieces and concubines and all types of shit. So like I said, this is heavy third party energy, but it's like it keeps flipping, which is telling me that there's some switcherooing happening here. And it's like when I catch on to it, it's like you would get confused with the webs of who is who and what is what. You would get so confused trying to focus on it because this is a hurt person, pal, too. Either you're hurt or someone connected to you is hurt. And they are angry because you have the Two of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse. This could be a divorcee. This could be someone that was in a long committed relationship and they broke up. This could be someone trying to find it in their heart to forgive somebody, but they're getting upset because they feel like God isn't delivering what they promised to them. God isn't solving something, solving the problems. But I feel like it hurts, but at the same time, this is also that energy of no one else is able to get through, or no one else is able to show love or companionship to a person because they're too shy, or they're overly pessimistic, or they're super cautious about the next person doing what another person did. This is also that energy of dealing with the narcissist and being so, traumatized with the Eight of Cups that it's difficult to continue dating. It's difficult to continue thinking positive thoughts when all you've been given is negative memories. Because there's this energy of as well of like going back to because let's all be real, we're all watching tarot, okay? Many people have come from all walks of life and different belief systems, and that's great. Over the past 2 years, there was, and it's coming back around again, pal, too. There was this desire of, oh, my life was so, my life was disrupted because I was listening to tarot, and tarot told me this, and then I thought this wasn't my soulmate, and now all of a sudden, it's like it feels like the occult with rebellion in reverse is like about to become the bad guy, whether that be for you or someone else. But this is also like more than one person saying to other people like, oh, don't go that way, go back to the church, go back to God, because shit is crazy over there. And I really don't like this, this distorted perception of psychic abilities and spirituality. That I'm sensing here. But it's stemming from hurt, like being hurt. So when you're hurting, you tend to try to find other things outside of the pain that you're feeling as the blame. But really, it's stemming from a difficult path, a difficult walk, a difficult deck of cards being dealt, feeling as if it's hard to keep going. This could also be like dealing with the death of a person or someone in your family, and it's like, I've been there before, so don't feel bad. But Like when my children had, when I found out that my daughter had sickle cell and she was a baby, I had a love-hate relationship with God. And it stemmed from me feeling so much sorrow, so much pain, but also in that vibration, the reason why it says forgiveness on your path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. When you're at that energy, so many attachments can latch on to you and start to speak to you, okay? And get into your mind, and they can start to say to you, you know, don't trust anyone. Don't do this. Everything is wrong, Be worried. Worry can become an attachment. Fear can become an attachment. Depression can become an attachment that latches onto you. Anxiety can become an attachment that latches onto you. And if you notice, you're on the path of light. You have 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3, talking about path here. It opens and it closes. It opens and it closes. But when you are in this energy of not being able to decide or it's not really a positive outlook. It's a commitment to yourself that no matter what you go through on this path, you won't allow it to shut you off from love. You won't allow it to pull you under. And it's the type of conviction that you got to have that cannot be found nowhere else outside of yourself. It's that raw conversation that you have with God. It's that raw conversation that you have with the Most High. And yeah, it looks like being up at 3 o'clock in the morning, screaming and yelling, and no one else is in the room with you, and you're pouring your heart out because you are in pain. It looks like that. It looks like plans coming undone, and you're trying so hard to put them together. It looks like all of that. It looks like you reaching your limit and you're not going to make it. Right? But it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Yes, the pain is real. Yes, you will feel it. And sometimes the sorrow lasts 8 months. Sometimes the sorrow lasts for however long. But the moment that you grasp onto time, you eliminate God out of the equation. I don't care what it is. If it's a job that you're looking for. The moment that you cling onto time, you eliminate the presence of God in your life. When I ask myself, what kept me stuck in depression when my daughter was diagnosed as a child, it was the fear of how long she would be alive. It was the fear of feeling like it was unfair that I wouldn't be able to know how long she would be alive. And it was stealing everything from me. My joy, my purpose. It was stealing my desire to live and even and thrive. I was barely existing. And that was because I was holding on to the concept of time. How much time? How much longer? When will it stop? And when you cling on to time, time is the presence of the devil. Time is the presence of Capricorn energy. So the only thing you're going to manifest into your life is more Capricorn energy, more restrictions, more series of unfortunate events, more reasons to be depressed, more reasons to be anxious. But when you shift from the need to know when, where, and how something always has to manifest, you release that burden and you allow God to move in your life in a way that you could never do by yourself. So eliminating that burden is a shift in perspective. right? Time is no longer my business. I give that up, right? I give that up to a higher power. We're really extenuating our karma. We're extenuating our suffering when we give more attention to the when, where, how, and how much longer. It's like watching a pot boil. While the pot is boiling, trust that the pot is going to do what it's supposed to do. Maybe you can go over there and start cutting up some vegetables. Maybe you can go over there and dance around the kitchen a little bit. Find reasons to express gratitude. It's going to start off feeling like it's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But it has to become a practice before it can become a new healthy habit. You have to start turning it into movement, and affirming it into your life through your physical. Sometimes in order to experience God, you got to move your physical body, right? Sometimes in order to experience the inner side of the world, we have to start with the outer side of the world. So where are you placing all this pain? Pain is okay, right? But do you have a channel to release that pain? Is that pain going into the gym? Is that pain being released through walking? And I'm not telling you anything that I know that you cannot achieve. Okay? I'm a single divorced mother with 2 children with sickle cell disease. I have 3 children. I haven't been able to hold down a corporate job for 8 years. I thought my life was over. So I stayed in unhealthy relationships out of fear that if I didn't, my children would suffer. So fear had a grip for a very long time over life. At some point, I had to get my ass off the couch. At some point, I had to stop being sick and tired of being sick and tired. I had to wake up. I know what it looks like to be stuck like this in this position. Days and days and days. But God didn't bring me this far for nothing. I had to change my perspective in order to answer my purpose. Right? Instead of asking when or how long I would have with my children, I started to speak life into my children. I'm going to see you tomorrow. We are going to do this tomorrow. You have to give yourself permission to just be today. You can't worry about tomorrow. You can't worry about what happened yesterday. But today is the only important moment, because this can lead to addictions. This can lead to a lot of different things. You know, whether you're a third party energy, whether you feel like you're a karmic, fuck the titles. This is real. You know, so let's get your mystery card out too. We don't forgive for other people, we forgive for ourselves. Let's see, what's the mystery card for Pal 2? Ooh, we have the Queen of Coins in reverse. Tending to yourself. Okay. So this is definitely selfish energy. This is ego energy. This is selfish energy. This is manifesting from a unbalanced perspective. All of these cards are in reverse. You got the Queen of Coins in reverse. You got the Magician in reverse. And we got the Lovers in reverse. Man. Okay, divided people, feeling hollow, avoiding a death and transformation, refusing to overcome despair. I mean, well, you can, the Five of Cups actually is, in reverse, is overcoming that despair. And this is about getting honest with self. This is about being honest with yourself, being honest with all the things. Right? If we getting real, like Spirit is saying, like the mystery message here for you is get real with yourself. You knew exactly I knew what I was doing when I got with my relationship with my children's father. I knew he was no good, but I wanted him anyway. Whatever my reasons were, I was not oblivious. I was not slow, right? But a part of me being like, oh, okay, we're gonna make it work. When you get in this energy of making things work, you are not in alignment with the Creator. You are in alignment with yourself. You are in alignment with your values and what it is that you want. And you will find yourself becoming Dark Vader, willing to do anything to have the person that you want and calling it love, but really it's obsession. It's our own arrogance. It's our own pride getting in the way. But those indoctrines were taught to us at a young age. The expectations that we place even on our parents were given to us generation after generation after generation. And then we end up hurting ourselves by our own delusion. And then making a business out of making sure that every other person stays in the delusion with you. This is the constructs of my time being valuable. This is the constructs of expecting one thing and getting another. Four of Wands in reverse. Whew, this is deep. I would prefer to see death upright. Oh God, this is like make my face heat up. If y'all ever saw Love at First Sight, there was a couple on there. I forgot his name, but he was in love with this. It was this black guy. He was in love with this Hispanic girl. I don't know their name, but he knew that she had trauma. He knew that she had upbringings that made, like, she pretty much told him, like, I have this issue, this issue, this issue, this issue. And he felt like he could heal her. He felt like she just needed love, okay? The aspiration to love someone so deeply to the point where you don't want to let them go, even if they don't want you. You can't let them go because you feel like they just need your love. Even if they say out their own mouth, I don't want to be with you, I don't want this relationship. There's this energy of you just don't know it yet. You just don't know what you want. You don't know that you need me. You don't know. And it's really like, huh? What? I've lost a lot of people in my life. I've lost a lot of people. A lot of people walk out of my life after I invested so much time. This comes to past life energy as well. Let them go. Move on. Keep moving forward. That is not a testament of love. That is a testament of not loving yourself. Queen of Cups, emotional imbalance, good days and bad days. All you're going to attract is someone that is extremely controlling and possessive, okay? And they will exploit it. They're supposed to, because you don't know how to move on. And since you don't know how to move on, they're going to do exactly what you need them to do, which is dominate you, which is hurt you, abuse you, because you don't know your worth. Opposites are attracting here. And it's all this is about, like, this is definitely like being in having a connection in your life, or multiple connections in your life that are only in your life to wake you up. Through the pain, you go through spiritual awakenings. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. And you may be like, oh, we just got to go to church. We just got to pray. I just need to get an exorcism on this person. I just need to cleanse them. I just need to get them away from that toxic person. I just need to do... You don't need to do shit. Have several seats. Whoever's in this energy, you don't need to do nothing. God did not send you to go and be captain. Save people. That's but the ending has to come one way or another. I'm seeing the 10 of Swords. And that's when you're going to really come out this shell and realize, and you're going to accept this death and transformation. I feel like some of y'all have really met, like, they're not really... It's like strong other Tauruses. There's Scorpio. A lot of dark energy. So there's a lot of Scorpio energy here. We have Death. We have Aries. Y'all have met people. Cancer's energy as well that are in your life to literally get you to move on. That's it, pal. Too. My nose is starting to drain. Hallelujah. The more I kept saying let go, release, 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 my nose is starting. I can breathe again. Woo. So we have AI. AI. What we got? We got G. Okay. L. A. Oh, wow. Shenanigans. Spirit, you funny. Oh my gosh. We have C. Spirit is funny. Yo. We have G. A. Allie. We have Leah. We have Go. Go, C. We have Ali. Oh my goodness, this is funny. We have a cock blocker out here. COG. We have CIA. Somebody may be investigating someone else. Someone may be watching social media. Fake accounts. Look at me, look at me, look at me. You looking? All CIA go. Wow. Damn, that is fire. This literally says AL. It don't got another L, but it says all CIA go. Damn. So we got some undercover people that's watching. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Spirit is not playing. Woo! Shenanigans. All right, pal. Pal 2. It's a lot. Woo-hoo-hoo. Got to do better. Okay, so we just did pile 2. Y'all, I can breathe again. I'm so happy. All right, so let's get into it. Yeah, go to time. Yeah, all AI too. All right, let's clear the energy, y'all. Let's give pile 3 what it's supposed to give. You feel me? Okay, here we go. So if you chose the blue pen, go ahead and drop some blue hearts in the chat for me. Tap in with this energy. Allow me to connect with this energy. If you are watching this on replay, you can tap that in as well in the comment section. I would truly appreciate you. All right, so we're going to put this here because I just feel like this is giving me throat chakra. This is giving me Metatron energy. This is also giving me, it's also giving me forgiveness as well. Okay, with the blue. So let's see what your song is, pile 3. We have So High. So High by Dojo Cat. So look at that song. Your timeline, I'm seeing 9 years. So you may be coming up on your last year of a 10-year karmic cycle. Your last year on a 10-year or something like that. All right. If you've never heard that song. Ooh, look at all the blue. I like that. I like that. Ooh, ooh. I don't even. I was just the only one who likes that. Who sings that song? I don't know. I'm hearing a song. Anyway, the song will come back to me, y'all. Let's keep it moving. So we have, ooh, the Miriam. Ooh, this is giving twins energy, y'all. This is giving twin energy. Also life path 9 for sure, for sure. We have sacred vision. Choose to forgive. I know I told y'all I was picking up on forgiveness energy. Janelle Monet, thank you. Yeah, Seer, you always come through clutch. Okay. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Love has no boundaries. Ooh. First thing I heard for some of you, take it only if it resonates, because this, what I'm about to say, is going to be a trigger for some people. But if you're vibing high, where like the song said, so high, like I'm telling you right now, you'll know that karmics always have conditions to their love, right? Karmics always have conditions to their love. It's conditions. You got to do this for me in order for me to do this for you. You have, you know, if you're not treating me right, I'm not going to treat you right. Or if you're not doing this, then there's something about this sacred vision where through this interconnected energy or something like that, it's like I am you and you are me. Okay? Therefore, making both of you equally whole. So where it says, remember that love has no boundaries, I feel like this is what separates love. Now, having no boundaries does not mean, like I said, this is a trigger warning. That someone need to be slapping you upside the head. You feel me? But what I'm saying to you is, you don't have to place them there. You don't have to speak that into your reality or affirm it into your reality, because you don't need to bring fear into a situation. So I feel like there's something about your vision is being synchronized with another person from the inside out, spiritually first before physically. Okay, let's keep going. We got the Fool in reverse. Okay, we have the Universe. Okay, so we have some cycles closing out. We have conflict. Okay, we have legal situations. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to financial issues. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter. This is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. Okay. We have great gratitude in reverse. We have patience and yield. Lord. We have transformation, okay? We have mystical, okay? We have restlessness in reverse. We have difficulties. You have puppet in reverse. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So there's a situation, Pile 3, that at times puts you in a vibration where you are short-tempered. You may say certain things. I get this energy of, with this World card, there's implied conflict as you're integrating all of these energies from your experiences. That's intentional to delay your transformation. The transformation that I'm seeing here is in you. I don't feel like this transformation is outside of you. I feel like it's transforming the way that you perceive arguments. It's transforming the way that you perceive hard times, difficult seasons, and things like that. Because restlessness is telling me as if this is reminding me of like a calendar. So it's like I'm trying to stick to a calendar. I got errands to run. I have things to do. I have responsibilities to take care of. I'm the only one person doing it all by myself. And I got to take care of my health. Other people need me. I'm over here pretty much performing a magic trick. And with mystical in reverse, reality is kicking your ass, Pile 3, okay? Something very mystical about you, which gives people the impression that you are very much in your power, and you are. And that's in reverse. So I feel like if you're dealing with like any legal situations, if you're dealing with any work situations, errands, or just feeling like the world, you just been dealt a fucked up hand of cards in life, it's like, it's hard to be in that whimsical energy. And that's just the truth. It's hard to sit in this fucking position that you're in, Pile 3, and show up to the world and perform like you don't have personal shit going on in your own life. That's hard. Right? And telling yourself that you have to do it ain't enough anymore. Telling yourself that this is something that you have to go through or you have to experience, it ain't satisfying no more. At this point, it feels like there's good days and then there are bad days. But I feel like you are, like, even though it's cloudy, you're learning how to get through the dark days and the good days. You're learning how to maintain how to maintain your high vibing frequency, even though shit is happening around you, or shit is always going down. Okay. And I think that your spirit guides are pretty much saying, Power 3, that it's okay. Not every single day you're going to be like love and light. Not every single day you're going to be walking around being grateful and singing la 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 la. You know, you're not every single fucking day you're going to want to do something. I feel like both of these cards look like the Fool in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to just say fuck it. You see how it both looks like the Fool in reverse? It's making me think with this Fool, like, you're ready to just be careless. You're ready to take a leap. This energy is kind of making you want to take a gamble, a risk, because it feels like, what's the fucking point, you know? What's the point? So there is this, like, throwing your hands up type of energy and just saying fuck it. But you've been patient, right? I am seeing that. And you have absolutely no control over what another person may have going on in their personal life. I feel like the objective with this vibration being so low is intended for you to kind of be in this, you can't handle the truth type of energy. I don't know how to explain it. It's like this energy of, I want to just kind of tell someone about themselves. I want to kind of just force the transformation myself. I want to kind of just speed it up. But I can't control another person. I can't make them believe me. I can't make them, you know, want to fight for this. They got to want to fight for it too. And at the same time, there's this energy of, it's hard to be in the 5D, right? Knowing that in the reality, there's so much shit going on, right? This is that energy of, realistically, do I have the means to really be in a relationship? Do I have the means to really connect with another person? Does my reality reflect my fantasy? You know what I'm saying? My dreams or my manifestations. Something about this tells me that you're learning how to talk to yourself a lot more nicer. You're learning how to kind of use the Queen of Swords energy to be like more witty and intelligent versus allowing your feelings to dominate you. Because I feel like when things get duffel bags, somebody maybe want to pack their bags, it's given, she's a runner, she's a track star. She could run away when it gets hard. It's giving that energy where it's like, I'm out. Goodbye. I'm done. It's giving me that I don't deserve this. I should have known better. I was naive. I was gullible. I was foolish. This is at a stalemate. I don't even know why I listened to this. I don't even know why I watched this fucking twin flame journey. You know, there's things that are going on right now that I feel you, okay? But I get this energy where whatever difficulties that you're triumphing over in your physical everyday reality, you know, you may feel less drawn to listen to the 5D realm because Spirit's like, hey, go check on your money. Hey, stop fantasizing and daydreaming. You have things to do. Chop, chop, chop. There's this energy of you having real life shit going on that needs your attention and needs your focus. Everything else will wait. This person can, like, if this is a relationship, what's meant for you will not miss you when the right time, when the time is near, you will know. It's almost like set yourself free from feeling like you have to dictate how this comes in, when it comes in, whatever this is, whether this is money, maybe you need financial assistance, I don't know. But you're like, there's this energy of like, I just might fucking have to hit a lick right quick, or, or I'm right fucking there. This is not fair, I'm almost to that point where I just might throw in the towel or throw it in the bag or go back to fucking ex. I don't fucking know. Because this ain't fair. This is telling me that this is not fair at all. But even though I see you holding firm, something happens. I'm going to take a sip of water, okay? Something happens, pile 3. First of all, as a reader, energetically, you're not even really letting me in. And I'm just tapping into the energy. There's so much that you can receive from allowing yourself to be read. You don't have to be so strong all the time, or you don't have to be so analytical or politically correct, or clear all the time. Like, you can let go a little bit. But this is telling me that you've suffered loss and you've gone through a lot of hardships, and it's difficult for you to let this guard down. But damn it, just a little bit, just, I'm trying to like give some messages here, but pile 3 is really concealed. Don't let it out. It's like you are Elsa, and Spirit's trying to get you to become Anna, but you're Elsa. It's like concealed. Don't let it in. Don't let it in. You know what I'm saying? It's like you are waiting for someone to like try you. Try Jesus, not me type of energy. They better off trying Jesus, child. And so therefore, it's quiet. I don't see a lot of love in relationships. I don't see a lot of people coming in and out of your life. I just see you really having a very hard no. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. But there's so much magic in the world that comes from falling down. There's so much lessons and wisdom that comes from failure. There's so much optimism and growth that comes from the things that you're avoiding or evading on your journey. Your perception of your existence is so beneficial to the rest of the world and to that sacred relationship that you have with the universe. But you like, I ain't going outside. Have you all seen what's out there? I'm not going out there to find myself in no situation and get myself in trouble. No, they killing people outside. This is definitely okay. You stand in the room, you got the door locked, you got Anna on the other side like, do you want to build a snowman or slide across the hall? But no. I don't know. Maybe you don't want Anna. This is like, ugh, really? That's all. What y'all feel like Elsa really needed? Okay, some of y'all need a little excitement, a little spontaneity in your life. Your life is dull, okay? You need some... I don't know. Maybe someone else here is waiting until they get out of a situation before they can come towards the person that they want to come towards. Waiting for that high vibrational connection, waiting on that twin, or waiting on that particular soulmate. I don't know. Maybe they're caught up in legal issues. Maybe they got financial things going on. But I don't like seeing this mystical in reverse. This is telling me that you need some magic in your life. You need to go out there so spirit can show you that and kind of like revitalize you. You know what I'm saying? So spirit can revitalize you and show you all the wonder and the magic that comes from, you know, beat it. That comes from being a little, you know, walking on a wild side. And for you guys, Pal 3, the wild side looks like doing things like going live online. You don't want to do that. Social media, you don't want to do that. Okay. Online dating, you don't want to do that. What else don't you want to do? Oh, you don't want to go outside. You're not interested in no clubs. You're not interested in certain environments. Like, you'll go outside, but maybe to walk your dog, you know, maybe ground and meditate. But there needs to be a balance between your spiritual practices and your physical reality. There needs to be some type of cohesive balance. Otherwise, you're going to feel like, I can't believe 10 years and 9 years have passed and I am still sitting here in the same predicament. Pile 3. And then you're going to be looking like Pile 2. I need to forgive somebody. You're looking like, who can I blame for this foolishness? Nobody, you know, but yourself. See, I gotta rush to the mystery card because you just, I don't know. You know, sometimes it's about charisma. The Knight of Wands is your mystery message. Reckless show off. See, when you repress this desire to thrive and experience your life and love and compassion, you know what happens? You get reckless and you do things out of a way to just act out. And that ain't even what you got to do. You don't have to do all of that. That is a response to finally, like a person that's been caged up and they finally being let out. Or a person that's been put on hold and they finally, you know, when you call a call center and they put you on hold for like 20 minutes and they finally answer you like, don't you put me on hold. Don't you put me on hold. And it's like, as soon as they pick up and they keep putting you on hold. That's what I feel like y'all been going through. You on a call waiting. And every time you hear that click, and it's like you hear somebody pick up the phone, but then they put you back on hold without saying, please hold one more minute, please. And then you like, oh. So I feel like you have constantly been getting excited about something happening. And then, like, it's not yet. It's not yet. So it's like you've been jerked around too long to the point where now it's almost as if you like, don't fuck with me. But I feel like the reason why that's happening is because this has been a lesson for you. This is a transformation about you finding blessings in the good things, like finding gratitude in the small things. And yeah, it may not be as grandiose as you feel that you deserve due to your difficult path and journey that you've been on. But it's the small things that make up for the big things. It's the small little walks in the park. It's the small gestures, you know what I'm saying? That really make up for the big one. And I feel like someone is sending you small gestures, but you can't see it. And it's frustrating another person because they feel like you're unable to see that they are sending you small gestures of confirmations to let you know that it's just around the river, man. Maybe. And so, Pile 3, you sitting there like, what does just around the riverband mean? How long is just around the riverband? Is that 3 weeks, 6 months, 5 days? I don't know. You tell me. Oh my God. And it's like, at this point, I'm about to go outside and somebody is about to love on me. Somebody's Lord, somebody's about to get this tonight. Some of y'all are having this desire where you're almost ready. Ooh, this is like Bella. Some of y'all, this, if you're a feminine, you're a Bella. Okay, if you're a masculine, you're definitely in this Edward energy. All right. It's like, don't make me have to come out and save you from yourself. Don't make me have to. And then whoever's in this reckless energy, ooh. Well, damn. The reckless energy is where you need to be. Okay. For those of y'all that are playing it safe, staying in the house, not trying to, not trying to create, you're just trying to be like goody two shoes, or just, stay in spiritual alignment and wait. This person that's stuck in fear and unsure if they shall approach you, you need to be showing off online. You need to be showing off. The world needs to see you. There's something about you shining your light. Yes, you need to go out and have fun. This is the same message. Just have fun. You need to go out and just have fun and live your life. Don't worry about this situation. Don't worry about this person. Don't worry about another person. Like, go out. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Better times ahead. Ooh, you got the Strength card and the fucking 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands is not in reverse. It's upright. This is definitely twin flame energy. See, you got to work with this spiritual realm. You when I say the spiritual realm, there's unforeseen, like there's unseen forces working. Okay? And it's time that you go out and have some fun and you celebrate. And I feel like that is what's going to bring this connection together. It comes from you having the strength to go out and live your life and walk away from anything and close any chapter, any door, and still live out loud and live in color. Like, you're doing things. You know how you inspire, when you're reckless, you inspire other people to be just as reckless as you. And when I'm saying reckless, I'm not saying that you're going out there and doing crazy shit. I'm saying is that you're not allowing any other situation or circumstance to delay you from living your life. And I feel like that is the frequency. That is the spark. You understand? That is the spark that someone's counterpart is looking for. It almost as if like watching you live your life and experience what makes you happy, it inspires not just this person, but so many people. And it comes from your presence, your creative ideals. You got the Lovers, the Magician. Pow too. Some of y'all pouring oil in Mr. Tin Man. Y'all got a couple of people out here, just so you know. Somebody is stiff or cold or something like that. Congratulations, 6 of Wands. It's coming together, but it definitely comes from you going out showing off. I feel like if you're online and you have social media presence, this is life purpose work, okay? If someone, Pile 3, connected to you, doesn't really believe in magic, or they don't really believe in the mystical realm, you're making a believer. There's something about Pile 3 making a believer out of their counterpart, or vice versa. They're making a believer out of you. Take it how it resonates. And they be damned if anything holds them back from having this connection, or being able to fight for what they want and not settle for repeating cycle after cycle after cycle. Because someone right now is in this energy of feeling like they don't deserve you, or vice versa. They don't deserve good things. You or this person, y'all may be mirroring each other. But that's a lie. The devil said that's a lie, okay? Cut that. We just gonna cut those cords right now. Definitely no. No, no, no. See all these cords? Cut them. Fear, anxiety, all that stuff. Cut them cords. Attachments to people that want to get y'all caught up in these webs, Pile 3. No. Let's get some charms, Pile 3. Y'all gotta vibe high. This is about so high. Y'all gotta listen to that song. I never heard it. But I just keep hearing. I heard, is that it? Yes? Okay. So let's see what we got here. You gotta resuscitate. I'm also picking up the movie Hancock. So someone communicates through like movies. We have registered nurse. Someone could be a registered nurse. We have tack or cat. Someone may be cat. Someone's name may be cat. Okay, we got CAT. We got RAN. Someone may have ran. I was hearing runner, track star. Someone may have ran. Cat ran. Cat's out the bag. Run. We have land. Lance as well. We have Z. I don't know why this keep jumping like that. I heard TMZ. At. Huh. I don't know. We got ZLRC. I don't know why this may, if this may be like states as well. I don't know why I'm hearing Tasmanian devil. Okay, we got tea, like as in someone spilt the tea. We also have Tate. And then I'm seeing Cree for some reason. I don't know why I'm seeing Cree. So someone is crazy. We also have crazy, like for real. CRAZY. ZE. Or someone may be cray cray. Lord of mercy. Because I see CRAE. Crazy. Who is crazy? So Pile 3, I would say your letters, you have a lot of, outside of initials, you have a lot of vowels, like vowel signs. A, E, I, O, U. And I feel like vowel sounds also represents like frequency sounds. So like when they're doing like when you're practicing choir, something about choir could be significant. Someone could be a choir. One of your guides may be from like a choir. I don't know. I'm hearing random stuff. But I'm also seeing Ray as well. I see lit. So maybe want you to get lit. Or I think I see lit. But what I was gonna say was like A-E-I-O-U. So I'm seeing like a lot of vowels. I'm seeing more vowels than I am consonants. Look at me having to pull out my damn English language. But I feel like Pile 3, yours is more about frequency. Because you have the song so high. You also have a lot of vowels in your letters. And this is like how to quickly shift your vibration more frequently. When you feel like, oh, I don't feel like going out, I don't feel like doing anything, how to just kind of do it anyway and just shift your perspective more on the drop of a dime. You need that energy because I feel like the more that you shift your perspective or vice versa, you're somehow, some way, feeling it? You're somehow, some way like connecting it to another person. You know what I'm saying? Or someone's connecting to you. And I feel like the energy shifts as well because you have this card talking about sacred vision. So you have a shared vision with someone else. Pile 2. And it says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So these are the messages that I have for you, Pile 3. I'm going to end that right there. My battery is dying. Sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. And I will see y'all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Let me clean this up. Good night, you guys.